To go pro, you need to be good at fighting, so today I'm going to break down some of my best fights this season and tell you exactly why I did certain things. This will help you get a lot better at fighting, and if you stay around till the end, I will throw in a few extra bonus tips, especially around the new Void Mask. Here's what to do when a duo is pressuring a wall. I was in full HP here, so I had to be careful, but I played patient. I played a right hand pick up the staircase and used a simple wet edit to quickly edit him there and catch him off guard. Wet edits are really OP, and this mythic shotgun is really strong. If you can get this in games this season, you do really good. So here I'm fighting a duo with my duo. This guy's on a wall and I take the wall straight away because the new mythic and maybe the gold version of this pump allows you to destroy a wooden wall immediately, especially if it just got built. Then I had good cross replacement to line up on the guy's head and max pump him. But I knew his team was coming, so I wasn't going to panic. I was going to make some space and be ready for his teammate. Again, I had good cross replacement. Look at that, my cross underneath his head. I just flick and max pump him. In this fight, you'll learn things to do better in Fortnite and things not to do, because I made a few mistakes also. Here, I'm going fighting this guy. Luckily for me, he's just building up. Here, I should be putting cones above my head because I didn't know what the other team was doing. But it's okay because I'm about to do something good. Here, when I'm going below the floor, I know he's healing, so he's not just going to edit on me. Then I make it awkward for them. I do make a bad play there, falling down. But then my other team is doing a good job to distract him, and I can get this nice little peek on this guy, do damage. And here, again, another mistake. Bad reload management. If I had my SMG reloaded there, there's a high likelihood I just kill him. But then here, I'm going on his wall. I know he's not going to be able to edit, and he doesn't even have a right hand peek, so it's safe for me to do this. He does shoot me, but I'm able to finish up the kill a lot quicker. I no longer had any heals, but I'm going to show you how I got a refresh to save my game here. First of all, I have also nearly had no mats left. I miss a bad shot here, but I don't panic. I keep my eyes on where the enemy is. Here I'm trying to take a right hand peek. I do have an angle on him, but he also has an angle on me. Not the best peek. And here's a bad mistake I make also. Just because I have the teleport thing does not mean I'll be able to click it fast enough if I jump out of the box at that, and that made me take fall damage. I got lucky here though, had this wall and shot the guy. But the thing to learn from that is to not be on another person's wall that you can't control and they might have edit on, because you'll die just like the way the guy did there. The players that will dominate this season are the players that can get the mythic shotgun and the mythic void teleportation thing. Here I use the teleport, land his pyramid, so I can surprise this guy, land on my cone, but first I hit his wall that does so much damage, it allows me to pickaxe it once, take his wall, edit, and just get the easiest kill of my life. The fact that the shotgun does so much damage to the wall is insane, and the teleport, you can use as much as the teleport thing to surprise your opponents as much as you want. Here's one way to win a box fight. Here I'm smacking his wall. I know he's not ready, so I'm able to double swing, put it slide in the pyramid, use some good aim, and get a saucy max pump. Every pro player is using the next trick that I'm going to show you. Basically, you edit the wall like this, you sword, you sprint, and then you jump with the sword, and it allows you to do that. This guy wasn't even expecting me to be here because of how quick I was able to travel with the sword, and allowed for an easy kill. I haven't seen many people get eliminations by using the bouncing off the walls mechanic that got added to this season, but it actually can be OP if you use it correctly. And here is exactly what I did. When approaching this guy's wall, when I was directly underneath it, I was able to get height, but also change my angle to make it hard for him to follow me, and it allowed me to get an easy elimination on that guy. What happens if you combine a sword and the new movement this season together? Well, you kind of get an insane clip. Here, I used the sword to get to the zipline quickly, maybe surprise the opponent. He was expecting me to run there, take my time, but no, I'm suddenly here, I'm going up the zipline. Here I'm also putting my crosshair where I think the enemy will be, allows me to get up and hit a nice, easy shot. Again, there's lots you can do with this new movement. Here you'll see me using the leap jump thing. Why this works so well here is I was changing my angle so fast, it made the other player panic, it puts him under pressure, and you know, changing angles is such a used thing, strategy by pros, and the leap jump allows you to do that way easier. Here's why high walls are going to be so important this season. First of all, I use the teleport. I do have armoric, so it definitely does help me get this kill here. But when I'm going up against this guy, I build the stairs and I look quickly up so I can get that wall, do this edit play, and allows me to get this really nice kill. All because I looked up and got that high wall. I hope you're learning a lot from these clips, but something you need to know this season is everything about Divide. Divide teleport thing allows you to do so many tricks, and here you will see me using it to help you get away and revive your teammate when they get knocked. But that's only one of the ways that you can use it so good this season. Here, me and my teammate are doing a good job. I'm on a right hand peak and we're both pressuring from different angles, and that actually allows us to kill one of these guys' teammates. So what does he do? He doesn't unfortunately save his teammate, but he saves himself. He looks for the defensive shot, it isn't on, he gets boxed, and he's able to save himself by using Divide. Because he'd already thrown it out before he looked to fight us, and then when it didn't go well, he's just able to click the teleport button and disappear. Here, my teammate was dead, and there was two guys camping his card in this little cave. But because I know some of the tricks with Divide, I did this play. I put it down, I ran in there, got the kill, and then because I put down that teleport thing, I was able to get out of there safely with the knock. Now Divide is so good, but where do you actually get it? Well, these guys spawn around the map. If you kill them, it's a guaranteed spawn, and then Divides also spawn out of the special chests around the map, and if you kill the mythic boss at the demon place, you get a guaranteed mythic, and that is basically, I think, the most guaranteed ways to get Divide this season. Now, for me to talk about the last two fights, that there is a lot to learn from. Here, I'm dropping on this guy, looking for a shot the second I drop down, got a little tag in, but what I do good here is I open the window, swing to the left, crosshair upwards on his head, and hit the max pump. The next elimination, I was reviving my teammate, and what I would say to learn from here is this is how to deal with a player that has a 0 ping. You can see he got my stuff first try. I got out the cone that I had placed, which honestly is probably the only thing that saved me. Because I placed the cone, I had something to immediately edit to protect the initial shot. Here, he does what I did in the previous clip. He got a nice right hand window peek. Because he has such good ping, you'll see I actually hold it once, but then the second he just takes it first try. I know he's like an insider, so I go back into the safe peek, come out, and hit the right hand peek max pump. Because I swung back into it, he didn't see me before I saw him, and that allowed me to win that fight against a 0 ping player.